The story begins with a fight between two tribes. They were hitting each other really hard because they had strong weapons. After that, we see a man named Thaddeus. He talks about a place called Jungle Village. Thaddeus lives there, and we find out that lots of different groups live in the Jungle Village too, and they used to fight to prove themselves powerful to each other. Thaddeus makes weapons here. He used to make strong and powerful weapons, which is why all the tribes of the jungle forest buy weapons from him. He does this job to earn money because he likes a girl and wants to spend a happy life after marrying her. That girl works under a lady in this jungle village, and she runs a palace and has many workers. That's why Thaddeus needs a lot of money so that he can free that girl while giving it to that lady. After it, the governor is shown and a leader of the lion tribe comes to him. Here, the governor tells him that the gold is coming from his city and you have to protect it. You also have to help us to bring that gold to us. The leader of lion tribe promises the governor to help them. The people of that tribe become greedy and they think they can't earn that much gold even in their whole life. They think to rob it and will end their leader while trapping him, and they do the same. They assassinate their leader and intend to steal all the gold. Following that, another man was appointed as the tribe's leader. Here, a few people asked to wait for the leader's son, but most of them were supporting the man who was the new leader. On the other side, the son of the lion tribe's leader was ready to marry a girl. Meanwhile, a few people arrive and tell him that his father is ended by a man of other tribe. He has become the leader while replacing him. As he knows this, he gets ready to go to Jungle Village because he wants to take revenge for his father's death. The lady where Thaddeus's friend was a worker, a man comes to her and tells her his name, Jackknife. He says to the lady, I need a room from where the whole city will be visible, and I also need 3 girls. He also likes a girl there who was sitting with a man and he was teasing her. He forbids that man, but he didn't, and it seems like that man has become insane in power addiction. Jackknife ends him in a jerk brutally with his knife. Now everyone discovers how dangerous is he, and that's why he was named Jackknife. The leader's son also reaches the jungle forest and stays at a place to have food. But suddenly, a few men attack there and try to end him, but he was trained to fight. He has a suit through which he can't be harmed, but their leader drags him outside. But he doesn't know that the man they come to end is the son of the leader of the lion tribe. The leader's son ends them brutally, and after it, the man is shown who ended the leader of the lion tribe. He was telling the new leader that the people of the governor will soon bring gold into the jungle village. But I have heard that the governor has chosen another man for its protection. I don't know how dangerous is he. Yes, we have to find out who is that man because he can put us in a huge trouble. After it, this tribe gets into a fight with the other tribe, and the people of lion tribe ends them. 2 men of this tribe move to the leader's son and tell him that their new leader wants war. But his father wanted peace. Then a man is shown having a powerful body. You can say he has a body like iron. He meets the new leader of the lion tribe, and the new leader has called him. We discover that the new leader of the tribe leader has ended the leader's son. Now he asks this powerful man to end the leader's son. Thaddeus says to the girl whom he likes that we will leave soon, because the jungle village will become a graveyard because everyone has become enemies of each other. The leader's son gives something to a man while writing on a paper and asks him to give it to the new tribe leader. After a while, a few kids arrive and ask him to go out, because the powerful man arrived whom the new leader asked to end the son of the previous leader. As they come out, that powerful man separates the neck of one of them brutally, and this makes the leader's son furious. He attacks that man, but he was so powerful that his attack doesn't affect him, and he was ending everyone one by one because his body was like iron. He beats the leader's son a lot, and when he was about to end him, a faithful man of his father saves him and takes him to Thaddeus. The governor's companions also reach with the gold, but the new leader also ends them. And the man who ended the previous leader of the lion tribe ends them with a sharp poisonous needle. The governor discovers that his companions who would bring the gold have died and his gold is stolen, so he orders the army that he needs his gold, and if you will feel that even a part of it is missing, I will set the whole jungle village on fire in return. Thaddeus has the leader's son who was injured. He apologizes to him and says, "Forgive me because your father died because of me. I have made that weapon." He says, "But now you have to make a suit for me," and Thaddeus agrees on it and says, "Yes, I will surely make a new suit for you," but there was something else in the luck, and the new leader holds Thaddeus. He asks him where he hid the leader's son, but he doesn't say anything. That's why they cut off Thaddeus's hands. Jackknife was watching this from outside because he was following Thaddeus. He also wants the weapons Thaddeus made. After they leave Thaddeus hurt, Jackknife takes him with him. Thaddeus comes to his senses and asks him, "Is there only you here who made weapons?" He says yes, and here we discover the man who ended the leader of Lion Tribe was an old enemy of Jackknife. The marks on his face were also given by him. Here, Thaddeus tells Jackknife his story. He tells him that I was dark-skinned, that's why I was a slave, but my mother has released me. But there were a few British who don't want Thaddeus to be free, that's why I ended a man there. At that time, if a slave ends his owner, the punishment is worse, dangerous. Because of this fear, my mother made me run from there. After it, a master who lived in a temple found me, and I learned many things while living with him. I learned to make powerful weapons and made a powerful weapon through which I can fight while wearing it on my hands. After telling this, the story again shifts to Jackknife. We discover Jackknife was the man about whom the governor told. Means he was that special faithful man, the new leader of the Lion Tribe and the man who ended the old one. Go to that lady where Thaddeus's friend works, and she tells them because of gold the governor will soon attack you. He has discovered everything, that's why you have to keep the gold hidden, and she shows them a place that was watched by a girl secretly. Jackknife was worried because of his plan. Then the girl arrives who saw the place to hide gold, and she tells them everything. The lady where Thaddeus's friend works plans to end everyone and keep the gold. The girls were ending everyone one by one, but they couldn't end that powerful man with the iron body. But he ends Thaddeus's friend, and many girls wearing black dresses tried to end him but couldn't, as he was a powerful man, and the leader's son also arrives, who was brought by the girl who saw the hidden gold. She takes him and jackknife there, but the companions of new leader of the lion tribe try to end them. The leader's son and jackknife end them, and the lady was fighting with the man ended the previous lion tribe's leader. There was a heavy fight among them because of gold, and they end each other while fighting. Thaddeus discovers his friend's death, whom he liked, was ended by the powerful man. Thaddeus challenges him, and firstly they attack each other. But Thaddeus ends that man while attacking him with his hand weapon repeatedly. Jack has also ended that man who was his enemy. The leader's son has also taken revenge for his father's death, ending the new leader, and he was buried in that gold. And for this, he has ended his father. Meanwhile, the governor's army arrives that wants to end that palace. Jackknife arrives and says stop everyone because everything is under control and the governor's gold has been found. Now everything becomes fine and they all move on their path. The leader's son now becomes Thaddeus's brother. Story ends here. Finish.